a mother of 3 biological children and 2 that I just adopted these past couple weeks, and a wife of 10 years to my husband right there. And I was so concerned as to how it would make an impact on my children's lives. Like, how would I show them, what it means to really contribute to society? And so I went back to school, and I had the biggest fear, to be honest. I'm not gonna succeed. It's gonna be a failure. If I started something on my own, it's gonna be a failure. And it was just always playing in my head. And coming here, they first taught me to embrace my failures, because you learn great things and great innovation comes from failure. They also preached to us the 3 C's. And the main thing I got from those 3 C's is coachability. Coachability tells me that it's okay to not have all the answers, to not know where to start, but it's okay to reach out for help and you have help. I also learned about confidence. Be confident in who I am. Stand strong in the things that I'm aware of, and be okay with the things that I'm not aware of or educated on. And accountability. Just take account for the things that I set myself for, and I account for being a mother and a role model for my children. And being here, like I said, I've learned to embrace possible failures and the uncertainty, and to just push through it, do research, reach out for help, and we are a community. And that's the biggest thing I took from this program.
Hello everybody, my name is Corey Stewart. This program has been insane. I just recently, I don't want to say just recently, I got home from the military probably 1.5 years ago, and I was always told when I come home, you're never going to find a family like you did on the boat. And wow, were they wrong. I'm standing up here with 4 people, 2 people I met day 1, honestly before this, and 2 other people I met and all of us have grown together in such a way that I can't forget. Like, I'm literally standing in between the 2 people I met the first day, and I'm talking to so many people, and I don't mean like I'm cool, like I'm comfortable, I'm calm, because I'm within this community that I was introduced to, that I was certainly told would not exist when I come home. I'm also a son, the youngest son of 2 great entrepreneurs who I never even knew were entrepreneurs. I grew up watching them do everything I just did over these 12 weeks, not knowing what they were doing, not knowing anything that they were doing, literally not knowing at all, customer discovery, what they were doing together, all of this and that. I'm looking at it now like, wow, I've had the biggest blueprint laid out in front of me this whole time, and it's been unlocked from the keys from here.
So as a creative, I've always collaborated with other artists, but not with, accountants, people in the business. Never done that. I never thought I could, but this internship really changed that for me. Thank you, Carrie, for recording. I keep saying I've changed a lot with just going to college. So within these 12 weeks, I've turned into a very shy, tiny, quiet person who's someone who vocalizes their ideas, someone who isn't afraid to say their opinion and help others. I don't just help my team design stuff. I helped hang and make their logo. I helped pause, figure out how to talk to people. Right? JD mostly. Love you. But, and not just the fact that I learned a lot, I gained a family. This whole, not just my team, the whole board is family. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me, helping me through so much. And thank you to Mike and Brian for teaching me a lot. I will preach the business campus to the day I die. The 3 C's, as Isaiah's preached, though. So, thank you, everyone.
Hi, I'm Kathleen Stevens. I'm an art major here at the University of Memphis. Almost 6 years ago, my husband died unexpectedly. And in the span of 12 hours, I went from being a mom who had a network to help me raise my son to being completely on my own with a 5-year-old. Well, he wasn't even 5. He didn't turn 5 until 10 days later. And a large part of the aftermath of that loss was me realizing that I did not want to show my son how to live a false life. I wanted to show my son how to live an authentic life, to be true to himself. And I was the only person he had to model that for him. So I went back to school, and I went back to school in what I should have majored in the first time around. What I had wanted to major in, what I had been talked out of majoring in, which was studio art. However, I knew going into it because my mom was an artist, and I watched my mom struggle to make sales my whole life. I knew how hard that was going to be and how impossible it could be to be able to make a living in art as a woman, as an artist, as someone who's starting that journey later in life. I came to this program because I didn't feel like I had the tools that I needed to make sure that we had a roof, that we had food, it was really that basic. And I'm leaving this program knowing that I have tools that I can use to make sure that I can earn that income. It may not always be in art, it may be in other things, but art will always be a part of it. And this program has given me the tools with the lean canvas, with customer discovery, with this idea of listening to what the audience wants, listening to what customers want, and identifying the problems that they're having and actually purchasing what you're trying to sell. When we did our when we did our identification of pain points for people in the art buying process, we identified over 30 pain points for customers alone. It's a miracle that anybody buys art with that many pain points in the process. I mean, if you have that many obstacles preventing you from buying something, most of us don't go ahead and do it. So for me, leaving this program, I'm like, okay, maybe this business that we've started goes somewhere. Maybe it doesn't. Whether it does or not, I know that eliminating as many of those pain points as possible increases the chances that people are going to buy my work. I have the tools to do it now, and I did 3 months ago. So that's what that's what this program has given me. That's what all of these people who are in my cohort have given me. All right.
Let's just give it up for ImagineU 2019. And I stand here beside Kathleen, who's my art career team members, and we were the oldest in the cohort. And I stood up here in pitch practice, and I was like, I'm too old for this. No, but this, like they said, we have been a family. And they cheered me on. They were like, no, you are not too old. You can do this. We believe in you. So I say that, start there to go back to the day I interviewed with Mike and Brian. And I didn't know what this program was going to be about. But I took a chance. And they interviewed, and it was a great interview, but they both confirmed that it seemed that I needed to believe in myself. And so I left that day saying, wow, they're right. And I'd never been there. But 2 years prior, matter of fact, June, while in the program, I reached the 2-year anniversary of me resigning from a 20-year career, where I decided to leave everything I knew, everything I had experienced, everything that made me feel comfortable about who I was, and start something new. At the same time, my adult children, which one is here, I'm thankful for my family being here today, I became an empty nester. So 2 major life changes happening at one time. Being a mother and working in the healthcare field for 20 years was all I knew, y'all. I didn't know anything else. So I believed in that person. So to get here, all of that came forward. I mean, I said the other day, thankfully I had a great team that just let it come forward, because I was like, hey, I know what to do. I'm a mama. Trey, where you at? I see your feet back there on the cones. You know, and I'm getting ready to present some data to them, because that was my field, you know. I got this thing. Y'all, I didn't have it. It was a new place, and it required me to just step back and allow me, first of all, let go of what I had and receive what I needed to believe in this person, the new person, in the new place. And so I'm just so thankful. I'm thankful. I'm just going to say, because this is who I am. I'm thankful to God for this place. This is a place of demarcation. Place. And if I can say that at almost 50 years old, then anybody should be able to say that. And I'm thankful for the millennials who grabbed my hand, who cheered me on, who did allow me to encourage them, who allowed me to blossom and bloom and be redefined just like I was one of them. I played Uno, y'all. I love these. They're not kids, y'all. They're people that are striving to be successful and to come into their own, just like me. And so I'm thankful. ImagineU. I'm thankful to Mike. I'm thankful to Brian, wherever he is. So many days they were just like, Jahari, you got it. You just got to believe in yourself, Jahari. And I leave this program believing in me and who I am. When they say imagine you, I have imagined me. For entrepreneurs, but it's a birthing ground for angel investors, for venture capitalists, and for philanthropists, for big money folks. We can do that. We can actually build and boost the economy in this city. It starts with places like ImagineU. Thank you.